Thanks for taking the time to join me on my channel, Nigel Beyond Things. How you doing? How you keeping? Hope everybody's safe and sound where you are. I spent the last 18 years working outside, watching the sun and the moon rise and set. In the last 5 years, I've watched the moon rise and set, and it's been a blood red moon. Even when we shouldn't get one, half moons, quarter moons, we shouldn't have blood red moons, and we are. Our sunsets in the last 2 or 3 months have changed dramatically, and you can see how it is. Yeah, but it's normal, Nige. No, it's not. We shouldn't get red skies every morning, every night. Our sun has changed. Everything's changed. You can see how it's changed. But nobody takes any notice. Nobody sees any difference. But hey, there is absolutely nothing wrong with this world. Anyway, enough of a rant. Let me show you what I found. Let's go to Australia. We're going to be using the weathercamnetwork.com.au, and I'll leave a link to this and everything else that I'm speaking about in the description box down below. So it's nice and simple for everybody to find. We're looking at the camera from Warren, and it's the 17th of the 4th, 2018. Sorry, been very, very busy. I know it's a bit of an old video, but this is very, very important. The time on the camera is 4:46. We need to pay attention. There is a lot going on. You know, don't worry about the incoming planets. I'm worried about the deception that they're going to create so we don't see them, because things are starting to heat up. But of course, there's nothing there, because our governments would have told us now, wouldn't they? Yeah, nothing to see in the skies. Let's have a look at this video, and you can see the stars going through the sky. It's 5:04, and just here you can start seeing it lighting up. 5:05, 5:06, 5:07, we get a big red flash of light. Anybody like to place a bet where the sun's going to start rising from? Well, the Sun and the Sun Simulator, and you can see how green and turquoisey it is in the background. Still red, very, very red. Anybody like to place a bets? Have you changed your minds? And we have to pay attention just up here. We can see a curtain of light. You can just see it here. We still got this redness. And we've got a turquoisey, greeny, blue colour just over here. And you can see we've got that big red flash of light still. And all of a sudden, it just gets extremely, extremely bright at 5:22. Big curtain of red light just here. And there you go. Here comes our Sun and Sun Simulator. You see big red flashes of light, and yeah, it looks like it's pulsing. Bit of redness going on. The sky turns into a turquoise colour, and we get this beam of light. Looks like it's being projected through a lensing system, and that is because it is prism effect just going on over there. We can see this sort of, yeah, very, very strange. We picked this up many different times. And here comes our Sun and Sun Simulator. Sky looks like a great big one-way mirror in the sky there. You've got that blue hue like we normally do, and you can see this thing dancing. You could be mistaken that we're looking at a maybe spider's web or whatever it might be, but if you notice, it's in a circular fashion, and these seem to be going backwards and forwards, whatever these are. We're going to have a few more over here. Turquoisey colour, big red flash of light, another red flash of light, a big red curtain of light, and we've got these things just dancing about. Spider's web? No, I don't think so. We'll have a closer look in a second. And you can see that the Sun and Sun Simulator are coming through the sky, and these seem to be in a pattern here. Okay. We're going to see the lensing system that's in play. Big red curtain of light just down here, and you can just see the lensing system just here, and you've got these objects dancing about. This is what I think they're using, like prisms or whatever. I've never seen anything like this before, and like I say, we'll take a closer look. And yep. And to me, what I'm looking at is technology in our skies that's being projected back onto the camera. It looks like a cylinder with a great big spike out the front. Yeah, this isn't a lens flare, and if it is a lens flare, please try and tell me what is making it. You can see that it's going backwards and forwards. It's very, very, yeah, it looks like it's on a bit of string. Turns the sky into a big kaleidoscope of colours. Diffuser, if you like. We're not going to see absolutely anything. Look at the sky itself. Looks like a great big one-way mirror. You can see the chemtrail particulates in the background. If we slow this down and zoom it in, we can see a lot more definition, but straight off the bat we can see we got 4 objects, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Is this the same object moving backwards and forwards in a line just like this? And they seem to dance about but go backwards and forwards. We can see our lens system starting to appear just here. And there you go, it's becoming more defined as we go along. And just here we get this other object. It seems to interconnect with each other. Is that one object moving that fast that the camera's catching it at that particular moment in time? And we can see our lens systems. They're up in the sky. There are many different types of lens systems, I do believe. Very, very complex. We've got one in front of our sun simulator. And don't forget, our sun is still in the sky. No sun, no life. End of story. End of discussion. We do not have the technology to build a sun to sustain life on this planet. You can clearly see there's that object there. It seems to have, well, a point to it. Very, very defined. We're definitely not looking at a spider's web, and we're definitely not looking at a lens flare. Like I said, we wouldn't be able to see this in any way, shape or form without the aid of a digital camera. That was easy for me to say, wasn't it? What I'm going to do is stick a filter on this, and the filter I'm using is called Equalize. It takes nothing away from the picture. It equalizes all the colours, brightness and contrast and everything else, and brings it up and shows us a lot more what's going on. And we can see the big red curtain of light. See these objects here? Here's our sun simulator, and yeah, our sky is extremely, extremely red. This is what you've got to remember. And we get this obfuscation of light yet again. Maybe it's these on this side doing exactly the same thing, but we can see it a lot better from this side. Hey, it's stuff that shouldn't be on camera. Technology in our skies hiding things that shouldn't be there. And if you're looking at this bottom picture here, look how perfect it is. Look at the sky. Look how it's changed. Makes you wonder, why is this absolutely perfect and this is all pixelated? Hey, maybe it's holographic after all. Who knows? Anyway, that's all I've got for you now. Much love, much peace, and I'll catch you next time. And I've got some new videos coming. Very, very interesting ones. Take care.